The women still argue over Luo Chen. Luo Chen decides to leave, but Shi Jingjing claims that her body felt weird after last night's incident. Lan Baier panics but remembers that Luo Chen is not the type to be close to women. Just then, Shi Jingjing tries to open her shirt, and Lan Baier also joins in to seduce Luo Chen. Shi Jingjing then exposes her skin and shows a black spot. Luo Chen tells her that it will be gone after 2 days. Luo Chen tries to leave again, but Shi Jingjing stops him, claiming that Luo Chen and Lan Baier are related to the disappearance of Wanfu. Luo Chen then asks for evidence, but Shi Jingjing can't find any beforehand. Shi Jingjing then insists on staying in the room so she can monitor the suspects. Lan Baier also decides to stay and Luo Chen gives up. That night, Luo Chen cultivates and suddenly Yi Shuang comes crying, surprising the other girls. Yi Shuang notices the girls and thinks her master is playing around. She then tells Luo Chen that Yi Shengshan needs help. They then leave all together and arrive at Yi Shengshan's room. Yi Shengshan scolds Yi Shuang for bothering Luo Chen, but then he starts coughing blood. A doctor insists on doing a treatment, but Luo Chen tells them to go out. Luo Chen notices the injury given to the old man, and he uses his spiritual power to calm the dark energy. The treatment is finished, and Luo Chen asked what happened. Yi Shengshan got ambushed by a master who is unaffected by bullets and kidnapped his son. Luo Chen asks them to take him to that master. Yi Shengshan was worried but later decided to accompany him. The next day, they arrive at an arena. Yi Shengshan finds out that 3 masters are already defeated. Just then, a self-proclaimed king of Muay Thai appears. Mu Rongshang laughs at them for sending in a foreigner. The fight starts and Mu Rongshang only dodges until the Muay Thai king gets mad. Mu Rongshang then ends the fight and asks for the next challenger. The crowd didn't see how they attacked, but Luo Chen saw it. Mu Rongshang then laughs at how Tongxia people are weak. Yi Shengshan shouts at him and looks for his son. Mu Rongshang shows his hostages and asks them to defeat him first. Yi Shengshan then proudly presents Luo Chen, but people doubt him for looking young. Mu Rongshang laughs. Luo Chen goes up to the stage and Mu Rongshang haughtily allows Luo Chen to name himself. Luo Chen tells him that he is not worthy enough to know. Luo Chen immediately attacks and punches Mu Rongshang so hard that he goes flying into a building's top wall. Hong Bio applauds and shouts Luo Chen's name. The crowd is now relieved that Mu Rongshang is dead. Just then, an old man appears. Wan Yang claims that Tong Zhao is his now. A sniper shoots at him, but Wan Yang stops the bullet. He throws the bullet at the person who ordered the sniper. Wan Yang tells Luo Chen that he will forget about Luo Chen killing his disciple. Luo Chen laughs and claims that no one in this world can become his teacher. Wan Yang proudly claims that he can block bullets. However, Luo Chen calls him a small fry. Irritated, Wan Yang attacks Luo Chen, but the latter easily dodges. Wan Yang claims heavy weapons can't damage him and looks down on Luo Chen. Luo Chen attacks, and Wan Yang proudly blocks and fends off Luo Chen. However, Luo Chen now knows why people are scared of Wan Yang. The others are worried after Luo Chen got blocked. Wan Yang tells him to surrender, and Luo Chen asks if those are his last words. Wan Yang attacks him, and Luo Chen activates the Emperor's scripture. He then uses it on Wan Yang, and the old man finds himself in a different dimension with a huge sun. The sun turns into Lu Wuji and threatens Wan Yang, who is now trembling in fear. The onlookers can only see Wan Yang freezing on the stage. Luo Chen punches and smashes Wan Yang's head. Yi Shengshan and Hong Bio both freeze at the sight of Luo Chen. The crowd cheers at Luo Chen, and he sees his seed with a defense attribute. He will use it to replenish the energy he used today. Meanwhile, a suspicious onlooker gives out an order to kill Luo Chen. Business people try to win Luo Chen's favor, but Yi Shengshan acts haughty as the Yi clan supports Luo Chen. However, Yi Shengshan worries that they can't keep Luo Chen forever. One suggests letting Yi Shuang keep Luo Chen using her body, and Yi Shengshan gets mad. Later, Luo Chen asks Yi Shuang to help him get money and invite tenders for the construction of Panlongwen. The next day, Luo Chen absorbs the seed he recently received. 2 individuals arrive and want to talk about something. Luo Chen wants to know them first, but Fei Long gets mad at how arrogant Luo Chen is. Fei Long challenges Luo Chen, and he will disclose things if Luo Chen wins. He attacks Luo Chen, but he gets deflected. The woman asks for mercy while Fei Long trembles at the feeling of death nearing him. Fei Long apologizes, and the woman reveals that they are from the Third Armed Forces. They sit down for a discussion, and the woman explains that order is the most valuable thing in the world. If Lu Chen completes their request, the Third Armed Forces will provide Lu Chen with everything, and he will be given the identity of becoming the order itself. Lu finds it interesting because he needs an identity to avoid trouble. Lu Chen then offers to listen. They requested to protect Ningyu, the daughter of an important researcher who just went missing. The professor's research is top secret, and the key is in Ningyu. A code from her gene sequence is the server's password. They are not sure if the opposing party knows already. Lu Chen asks how long he will protect her, but they are unsure of the duration. The woman then confesses that they reached out to Lu Chen because there might be a spy in the armed forces. The professor might have been kidnapped with help from the inside. Lu Chen then gives them 3 days. Just then, a call comes and surprises the woman. Meanwhile, the opposing party already had Ningyu and brought her to the genome research lab. They oppressed everyone inside. Later, Lu Chen arrives with the two at the scene. The woman then asks to save Ningyu within 2 hours, and the rewards promised will be given. Lu Chen accepts the deal, but someone from the First Armed Forces arrives. He calls the Third Armed Forces trash. The First Armed Forces special team goes into the lab. They scurry to the hallways and meet a researcher. It turns out she is a suicide bomber, and everyone outside sees the explosion. Some members of the unit inside survive, but a man attacks them with monstrous strength. He grabs their heads and smashes them easily. Bullets are also ineffective against him. They lost contact with the unit, and someone brought in a master. Lu is now ready to go in, but the First Armed Force insists on having the master go inside first. Fei Long claims Lu Chen is stronger, but the master calls Lu Chen a brat. Master Hong is from the famous Baji sect. He calls Lu Chen inexperienced and a show-off. Lu Chen asks if he can do it, and Master Hong laughs. He asks to bring out a cup of tea. He claims he will finish the mission before the tea gets cold. He goes inside and faces the man with monstrous strength. Later, the tea has gone cold, and they see Master Hong coming out. He runs away from the lab and asks for the medical team to treat his lost arm. Lu Chen has only 1 hour left and asks if he will keep the enemies alive. Master Hong trembles in fear, remembering what he encountered, and claims that the girl can't be saved. He hears that Lu Chen went in and underestimates him too much. Lu Chen meets the man with monstrous strength. The man laughs at them for coming in one by one. Lu Chen just smiles. Meanwhile, the enemies are almost done analyzing Ningyu's gene sequence. The woman then claims that someone strong came because she didn't receive any reports downstairs. The man died at the hands of Lu Chen. Lu Chen then scans the building. He finds the room and kills the guard by sending his bullet back. He enters the room, and the woman attacks Lu Chen from above. Meanwhile, Master Hong claims the mission is impossible to accomplish and suggests exploding the floor the enemies are on. The Third Armed Force commander claims Lu Chen can still do it. Master Hong claims the kid might have just gone home. The First Armed Force commander then gives orders to prepare missiles. They fire an artillery shot, but a barrier blocks it. Lu Chen jumps out from the floor, carrying a Ningyu. They confirm that all enemies have been eliminated. Master Hong can't believe that Lu Chen succeeded. He creates a ruckus, but Lu Chen slaps him. He tries to threaten Lu Chen with the Baji sect's name, but Lu Chen cuts his other arm. Just then, Lu Chen receives a call from his father. Lu Chen picks it up, and his father starts scolding him because of Xiaoman. He was told to go to Xiaoman's place. He remembers how his father worked hard after he got tricked by Xiaoman. Soon after, his father died in an accident. Lu Chen is worried that his father might be surprised by his sudden change. Lu Chen then asks to discuss the rewards later and takes him somewhere first. On the way, the Third Armed Forces leader discusses that Lu Chen will be an instructor at their affiliated school. Lu Chen tries to decline, but the leader claims that they need forces against enemies, like the ones he just fought. They are top-notch soldiers who have brought back a mysterious power from Kunlun. The leader offers research results about the mysterious power, and Lu Chen agrees with them. However, Lu Chen mentions that this is not the reward. He then asks to find out all the information related to Chen Chao. Later, Lu Chen meets his father after hundreds of years. The two fathers talk about their son and daughter getting married. Lu Chen plans to expose Xiaoman, but he doesn't have evidence to show yet. Xiaoman, on the other hand, knows Lu Chen won't leave her because of his father. However, Lu Chen knows her true intentions. The next day, Lu Chen plans to lead the meeting on the construction of Panglongwan. However, his father calls and tells him that Xiaoman and her mother invited him to look for properties. Xiaoman's mother asks for a property, but Lu Chen's father finds it expensive. Xiaoman's mother complains, assuming that he is rich and loaded. After some time, they finally choose a property, but Lu Chen's father is still shocked by the price. Xiaoman's mother claims it will not be difficult for him because Lu Chen owns a company. He doesn't know about it, and she snaps, thinking that Lu Chen was just tricking them. She continues talking badly about Lu Chen's father until Hong Bio appears and calls her an old lady. She continues to talk badly about Lu Chen until Lu Chen arrives. Hong Bio sticks to Lu Chen and also greets his father. Xiaoman's mother wonders who Hong Bio is, and the employee calls him boss. He recalls Xiaoman's mother calling Lu Chen's father poor and asking his employee who is in charge of the Panlongwan development. The employee shows that Lu Chen is the boss in charge of thousands of residences in Panlongwan. Lu Chen's father is confused, but Lu Chen claims to explain it to him at a later time and not to meddle between him and Xiaoman. He reveals that they have already broken up. Meanwhile, Lan Bayer receives from her manager the news that she can see Lu Chen. Lan Bayer gets excited, and her manager sends the address. Xiaoman panics and apologizes. Her mother also asks to forgive her, but Lu Chen tells them to leave. Xiaoman runs away, and her mother gets mad at Lu Chen. Just then, Lan Bayer comes and sticks to Lu Chen. She immediately introduces herself to Lu Chen's father, who recognizes her as a celebrity. She also sarcastically talks to Xiaoman's mother, making the old woman run away. Lu Chen asks if she did that internationally. She laughs and asks Lu Chen's father about her acting. She immediately gets friendly with Lu Chen's father, and they go mall shopping. Lan Bayer made the father-son duo try out some clothes. Lu Chen's father is satisfied with the cheap clothing. Suddenly, a handsome Lu Chen comes out, and Lan Bayer brings out her black card. If you want another part of the recap of this manhwa, comment below and make sure to like this video. Subscribe for more content like this, and see you next time.